Ultraviolet.
Well, hi there, everybody. Happy Star Trek Friday. It is time to Star Trek and
Friday.
chill. Has there ever been? Whoa, happy birthday to my brother, Eric. Happy brother. Happy
Oh,
birthday.
happy
Although I
birthday.
texted him last night because he's on the
Happy
East Coast. So
birthday.
technically I could harass him at midnight his time. And that's
Right.
what old people call harass. What accent is that? When people say, he was harassing me, I'm like, are you
I
old
don't
or from a
know.
different part of the country?
Like,
So let us
I don't
know
know either.
who says harass, like instead of harass.
yeah,
That's,
good question.
sir, that's harassment.
Is that like
Anyway,
British? Is that a British thing?
maybe.
1700 like
Maybe it's the
schedule?
same
Tea
people
merchant?
that's, yeah, maybe the same people that say advertisement instead of advertisement. I'm
Well,
like, you
that
guys are
is
just,
Advertisement.
British. Advertisement is from Britain, English.
I'm all
they need to
mixed up
learn how to
here.
speak English,
Yeah. Oh,
number
I just
one.
I forgot we were filming. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everybody. Happy Star
Harassment.
Trek
I can't
Friday.
remember.
It's kind of like how some people say warsh or a boot. You know, there's
Worsh.
just different things going on in the world for some reason.
Or
Whoosh.
grudge.
We have a lot to talk about, you guys. What did you say?
Grudge.
Oh,
What
Where you put
is
your car. You put
Gretch?
your car in the garage.
okay.
Garage.
Gretch?
Garage.
I never heard that.
Garage.
Take two.
What?
Okay, so here's the point. We're going to talk all about Star Trek. There's some big news to
It's gonna be a
discuss,
fun
really big
one.
news. For example, we have official confirmation. I know we said we would not talk about Star Trek 4 anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe this isn't Star Trek 4, but Star Trek 4 adjacent. We have official confirmation that there is still a new Star Trek movie happening. We even may have an approximate date of release and plot.
Oh. And when you say May,
I mean April. So here's the
oh.
thing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Rick Berman is in the news. The Rick Berman, the great Rick Berman, the Berman where you say, wait, you mean the, yeah, he's
That
in the
one.
news big time. He's doing a first. Also, what else is in the news? I was going to say not a lot, but that would be a terrible way to open a show. Jonathan Frakes is in the news. Oh, we have submit your Star Trek 60 fan art, which is so cool. Can't wait to see
Hmm.
Penny's stuff there. We got a lot of stuff to discuss, everybody, with entrepreneur, entertainer, Melissa F. Longo.
Hi. I think I'm going to be submitting for that too.
Yeah. Nice. Thanks for reminding me. Mm-hmm. Though I did already
I'm back.
submit. Anyway.
Uh, and also meteorologist Katie Nicolau.
Woo! How's it going?
Jenny R. Johnson's in the house, her
Oh,
house.
hello. My house.
And my name is Ryan
It's a
T. Husk,
very, very,
excited for the
very fine
most
house.
important Warriors game of the year tonight.
Oh.
Let's see. I know.
Whoa.
Everybody, please make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell icon for notifications. If you're listening in, give us a 5-star rating and a nice review. We would really appreciate that. Hello to Lucia, David Bourgeois, May Borello, Ultra Runningham, the Matt Boardman, Joel and Valazak, John Davis, Mark Zutkoff. He says, was it for Sub Rosa? Darn, I wanted to be on that one. That's what Beverly said. Uh,
Oh.
Did
well,
she though?
because
Did she?
because uh Tim
Ooh.
DeHoo. Uh
Ooh. She was
who
having some of what when Harry met Sally was having.
Melissa's drunk, everybody. Let's see if she sobers up or gets more drunk as the show progresses.
Nice.
Joshua J. Reeve, hello. Bob Duncan, hi. Bryce Culver, what's
Yeah.
up? And
Hey.
everybody else,
Wow.
thanks for tuning in. It's going to be a fun show. Angela L'Esperance, what about Bob? hoodlums, and all. It's going to be a good one. So we're so glad that you tuned in. First things first, everybody in the live chat, let us know what you are drinking today. Melissa, what are you drinking?
I am drinking this cherry cola probiotic soda from Trader Joe's. Ha ha ha. And I've had one before, and I had to get another one again because it's delicious.
Nice.
That's funny. John Davis said, then HR got involved. Remember that day? That was fun.
Yes, I like that game.
Katie, what do you do? Oh, wait, no, we got to hold off on Katie because
Oh,
she's got
right.
the surprise of all surprises.
Oh.
Jenny R., what are you drinking?
Well, I forgot that it was Friday, and I have a giant Bubba full of water.
Nice.
Nice. So I have a
Bubba.
liter of water. Bubba.
Live chat, what movie is this quote from? What's a liter cola? What's a liter of cola? Liter cola. Anyway,
Liter cola.
and don't the flour scene where they're throwing flour, thumbs down. Everybody, my name is Ryan T. Husk. Oh, and I'm drinking a Zevia creamy root
Ooh,
beer.
nice.
I feel like my brother would approve. I was like, what would brother Eric approve
Oh,
of?
Nice.
yum.
And he calls me brother Ron still, because as you know, I went through a short phase where I just like jokingly told people to call me Ron because it sounded like white trash. So you kind of know like what friends I made when, because if they still to
yeah.
this day call me Ron, it's because they became friends of mine like 20 or 25 years ago. So
Amazing.
yeah, there's a lot of people in my life you'll see they still call me Ron. They go, "What's up, Ron?"
Oh my
Or
gosh.
Captain Ron or
Yeah.
brother Ron, like my brother.
I
Anyway,
love that.
funny thing.
Yeah.
So speaking of funny things, there's nothing funnier than when Katie tries something new for us. God bless you. We're so lucky for this
Yeah,
gift.
I love this. It has
That's
given
such
me
a
so
gift.
many new opportunities. Like I willingly bought cashews because of this show, and I've been snacking on them for like
They're
weeks
delicious.
now. But
Mm.
yes, no, I'm
Yum.
also on the water train because in the last 72 hours I've maybe slept 10, and I need to at least fuel my body in one way. So water is the option. And then we're gonna kill my body in the other way because I don't know if this is like actually naturally flavored or
Glass?
not. It's Italian red meat flavored potato chips.
Oh, right.
This one has been sitting on I think that's basil, but it's been sitting on my desk for 3 weeks
Look
now,
at the
3 or 4
faces of
weeks.
3 vegetarians.
Yeah, and I just like I
It was
can't.
like 30% curiosity, 70% horror.
Yeah, it's straight from Japan. It came
Amazing.
right out of.
Because of
Oh,
course it is. What does it smell like first?
it
Pheromones?
smells like slightly decaying potatoes.
Mhm.
So it's not
Mhm.
a
Okay,
good
that's
start.
okay. No, that's
Yep.
It's
fine.
like
Yeah.
I mean,
doesn't
you
look
did have me
terrible.
Looks
at
delicious.
potato.
Right? Yeah.
Mm.
Last time was steak and potatoes, so this one
Is it cooked red meat or raw red meat flavored?
this could go two very separate ways depending on what it is. I hope it's cooked.
She gonna like it.
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, it burns. Oh, it
I
had a feeling. It hit the back
That's
of my
gonna be a good night.
I figured
Damn, now I really want them.
like the Italian sausage kind of. Oh my gosh, why is it spicy?
Mm. A lot of people say if you're not sweating, you're not enjoying it.
I can. Oh, I think it's in my nose now. It's
Mhm.
good, but it hurts.
Mm. I want it.
Yay! I should get more of these back. It's still pretty good. Which reminds me, Jenny, I hope I'm
Yes?
remembering things correct. Did you say you wanted to try seaweed flavored chips?
Yes! 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 The seaweed lays! Oh my god! Yes! Yes, 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 yes.
They'll be coming to
Are
Vegas.
those seaweed flavored chips or are they seaweed chips like made out of seaweed?
They're seaweed flavored, or
Yeah.
like the essence of seaweed.
They're lays, but they have, yeah. Like,
Damn, that's
you
badass.
know, you can
I
get the
wanna
rice crackers with seaweed sometimes,
Mhm.
and they're so good. But like one of my kids when I was teaching in China had not when I was one of my kids in China. Anyway, whatever. They had them, and they were like, "Look, seaweed from Japan." I was like, "Ah." Anyway,
I want
how did
to
you
try
get
them.
those?
They had an import booth at the Comic-Con I was at,
Oh,
and
fun.
they just straight up imported all these chips. They had crab flavored potato
Yeah.
chips.
Oh
and,
yeah,
like,
they love a good like
insanity.
seafood flavor chip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I don't know what flavor they were going.
Like shrimp
It's
chips.
not red meat flavored
Yeah.
for those.
Ugh. Ah.
Those
I'll
just
bet
taste
you
like
it's
a lot of
vegetarian
paprika.
too. Although you never know.
I
You
think it
never
is.
know.
International, I'm just used to like, well, no, because I think all the things that
Well,
we got from the
Eve's,
UK, those were all like, it's like bacon, fat, sliced
Yeah.
meat,
Yeah.
deer pizzle flavor, and it was like vegetarian.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I remember
Yeah.
years ago,
Yeah.
like I think that was it like roast chicken or no, sour cream and bacon chips have no bacon. There's no bacon in them.
It's
Well,
bacon
like smoked
bacon
seasoning.
flavor.
bits. Wait,
Yeah.
bacon.
Smoky.
Bacon?
Yeah, bacon bits, those are the vegetarian ones.
Oh
Those
right.
are vegetarian. Yeah.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't see anything that's not vegetarian in this. It just says that it contains wheat and soy. So
Yeah.
Yeah, but Katie,
And then
you
whatever
have
else
not
is in the ingredients you can't
it
read.
does
Natural
have a warning
flavors.
on it.
pig snout.
Ew.
Katie, you have not told us scale of 1 to 10.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
for just the sheer uncomfortableness of this burning sensation down in my stomach, I'm probably gonna go with a 7.
Oh, that's
The
Mhm.
flavor's
okay.
great,
That's
but
fair.
it's just
Yeah.
I've never felt my insides the way that I'm feeling them right now.
Spices aren't for everyone.
They certainly aren't for my
No.
Scottish bloodline.
I've
I'm a
never
white
felt
bread
my
and milk kind of gal.
insides. So
Daddy.
many dirty jokes going on in Ryan's head.
Nope, I'm not at all. I just see Budlum saying I love seaweed and other people passing on seaweed. I was not in any way thinking about what Katie said loudly and clearly.
I'm just a sweet, innocent 29-year-old. Yay!
Yeah.
29 is like
cold.
15 years after I was innocent, I think. If at all. I don't know if I was ever. I'm a monster.
my.
Hi,
I'll make it
Draco
last.
Rex. That's true. Who sings that song? What goes up must come down. It's stuck in my head and I don't know how. Anyway,
You know.
okay,
I don't.
someone will know.
Remember.
Probably Mark
Ride the
Zutkoff.
painted pony, let the spinning wheel spin. Come on, Jenny.
With the horn section going on, blaring.
Remember.
Anyway,
I just love the disappointment on your face, Jenny. You're like, come on, Jenny.
Jenny, did you mark down that Katie gave that a 7?
I did it. 7.
Chuck A says Gravity. The band is called Gravity?
Is it? Oh, no wonder I didn't know
Blood,
because
sweat,
it's one of
and
those
tears?
imaginary
Blood,
bands.
Sweat, and
Oh,
tears?
there we go. Yes, that's right, isn't
Okay.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. BST says Bloodlums and a couple others are saying Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Okay, thank you guys. See, Mark Sutkoff did know. Gravity, I don't know what Chuck A is talking about, but Gravity Kills was a pretty cool industrial band in the 90s. Remember Gravity Kills?
That's a good name.
No, I do not
They
remember.
were saucy. All right.
It does
Actually,
if you get dropped off the top of a building.
Yeah?
Gravity really does kill.
Yeah.
it does if you're trying to
Probably
keep your
lessons.
figure. It definitely kills.
Find me. Just
So,
grab me
all right,
dress.
let's start this
Everything's
show
cool.
off with some music. And you got to give Jenny some changing music here. This is from a website called twitter.com.
Oh my god.
It's the Bee Gees singing without music.
To be fair. Oh, nice.
Okay, then you may look the other way, as we can try to understand the New York Times effect on man. Whether your mother, whether your mother just staying alive, staying
Nice
alive.
pants.
Oh yeah.
Staying alive.
It's amazing. Amazing.
The hair.
Holy fuck.
The teeth.
Fitness in the wicked and everybody shaking and we're staying alive. Staying alive. Ha! 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 Staying alive.
They look so bored.
I'm staying alive.
Anyway, I think we got the gist. Not bad.
Yeah.
Then he has a little bit of an
Fascinating.
accent.
That's
No,
the only Gibb brother that's alive still. Barry
Yep.
Gibb, right?
I believe.
Yeah. What was the other one? Mo, they called him Mo, short for Maurice, and Andy. What's the other one? Bee Gees, extremely underrated. Maybe not in
Absolutely.
that song, that
I enjoy-
particular.
Their harmonies.
Yeah. So good.
Mhm. Okay. Yeah.
Peace, Love It, Star Trek says, please make it stop. No, let's do more now.
Now, in life, you guys, as we move into Star Trek, sometimes you can have two very similar situations with two very different outcomes, depending on the person in the situation, right? We can all agree.
Yeah.
For example, here's somebody that is going to catch a
no.
foul ball,
But that's a Braves guy down there.
and he catches it. And
Look
then
at it.
This guy offers him some nachos,
Nice.
and he says no, thank you.
Nice.
So the first guy catches the ball. He's offered some nachos. He thinks about it. He says, no, thank you. Prince Fielder over here, same situation. He's going to go for a foul ball, and there will be somebody with nachos. Same outcome or different outcome?
And Fielder and
drops the
Prince
ball.
can't get there. He was the closest.
And just takes it.
Prince just grabbed a nacho.
But that's a Braves guy down there.
I like that.
Look at him.
Good looking nachos.
Latte. And Fielder and Prince can't get there. He was the closest.
Anyway,
The first
Just a-
nachos look way better
Yeah,
than the
that's
second
true.
nachos.
Oh, yeah.
but also it's a gamble because those have like 10 things on it. There might be something you don't like hidden in there. Whereas the other one's like, it's just a chip. I know what I'm
True.
getting. It's safe. I'm in the middle of a game. I don't want to get crazy. Grab a chip,
Yeah.
leave the nachos.
Mm-hmm.
Wise.
There's some nice looking jalapenos on that the first nachos though.
Yeah.
Mm.
As long as
All
they're
right.
properly prepared, and because nachos with or jalapenos, very dangerous territory for food poisoning.
Oh,
Really?
really?
Oh, I've known a couple of people who have had food poisoning from jalapenos.
What?
So, yeah, like
Mm.
fast food jalapenos.
Never?
Yeah, I don't know what it is about them, but don't mess with fast food jalapenos.
Well, fast food, anything.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, but the
I
good
have
news is it'll only be in
not
your system like 20
heard
minutes.
this.
Yeah.
So this is from the NASA Facebook group.
Love
It's
NASA.
got the NASA. It's like National Aeronautics. You know what?
And
Fill in the
space.
blank. You see, Jenny, NASA
Administration.
here in America.
Yeah, I know.
Is-
We
oh,
have
okay.
it too.
Oh, okay, cool.
Only ours is the Canadian Space Agency.
What is it? CSA?
Hey.
Oh, isn't that like the channel that Star Trek is on in Canada?
No. 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 No.
Yeah. What is it? What is it? Space Channel Canada?
Yeah. It
That
used to
is
be.
Final
space.
It used to be space,
Frontier.
and now it's stupid. Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
now I feel bad for bringing it up. Okay, the point is, the internet speed at NASA is 91 GB per second. And somebody comments, downloads Grand Theft Auto 5, boss enters his office, he deletes Grand Theft Auto 5, boss leaves, downloads GTA 5 again, because you see the joke is that it's maybe if it was funnier when I read it, but when I read it out loud, it's not that funny.
oh.
Ha ha ha! Stay alive.
Well done. Well done.
Mhm. Okay,
Damn.
anyway, let's get back into the
It's
Star
stuck
Trek
in my head.
news. Me too.
Oh no.
Okay, here we go. Big, big, big deal. Okay, this is from Trek Central on Facebook, everybody.
Ooh.
Yeah, they
What?
break a lot of news.
They really do.
Mm. Oh,
They
yeah.
really do.
New movie still in development.
The memes in the comment section.
Oh, it's always great. Look at this guy.
That's amazing.
Paramount took time out of their CinemaCon
Oh my
presentation
God.
today to reconfirm a new Star Trek movie penned by John Francis Daley and Jonathan Goldstein of Dungeons and Dragons was still in development, although they gave no further details. Okay, that news story's over then.
But I mean, we could talk about it further.
Yes.
Oh, all right. I'm all for
I think
it.
that's a good idea.
In the entertainment industry, they do this.
Yes.
I mean, stretch it out.
Mm.
Stretch it out. And then
Yeah.
go ahead, stretch it out.
Stretch it out. Which
Mhm.
it's getting this confirmation is a fabulous thing, which
Yes.
means for all those who keep saying Star Trek is dead,
Katie.
wrong. Wrong.
I'm wearing their
wrong.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
It is not
Star Trek is
dead.
alive and well in our youth because of Katie.
Yes.
Yeah. So everyone shut up about
Yeah.
And rightly so. And rightly so.
Words with people who try to spoil the pot, if
Yes.
you will.
it. Mm.
Is that when
Yes.
you have like bad jalapenos?
Huh? Yeah.
Call back.
No, it does. It's funny to see the rage that talking about Star Trek 4 brings in people online.
Yeah, why?
Like,
What's the
it's
problem?
So funny.
I mean, to be fair, there's a bit of the boy who
Oh,
cried
that's one.
wolf-ishness in all of the in the
Yeah.
Star Trek 4 saga.
What do you- it's only been
I'm not
10
saying I feel that
years.
way. Yeah, exactly.
Jenny, it's only been 10
I know.
long, repetitive years of saying there's a new Star
Yeah.
Trek movie. Have some patience. However, I have good news, you guys.
Yeah.
I do have an approximate date for this particular new Star Trek movie that is
Mhm.
just about ready to enter pre-production, you see.
Mhm.
Pre-production.
Pre-production is like casting, building the sets,
Mhm.
putting the schedule together. Pre-production is really kind of planning that out. It's like a smaller team that plans it out, starts planning out dates,
Mhm.
starts planning out where the locations are going to be or where they're going to be looking, what the budget's going to look like, kind of start piecing that together. And they are taking those first few steps. And within that outline, right now, there's some executives that are like panicking. They're like, he knows too much. He knows too much.
The
And-
red laser pointer's all over your forehead right now.
If it takes them as long as it takes to get that fourth movie out, I'll be just fine. So here's the point. The date that is being circled is summer of 2028, probably May. So what that means is start filming maybe at the end of this year. But I think that might, and then that way it's like an 18-month kind of turnaround.
That makes sense.
Uh-huh.
Rational,
Yeah.
Mhm.
which means it won't fit in this world. We have to make it irrational. We're
Now-
gonna go wild.
I'm skeptical
What are you skeptical about?
that it's still April.
Well, I'm not saying that I like heard anything. I'm just saying this is my opinion. Isn't that what people like to say?
Oh.
Isn't that what people like to say when they say things that aren't like necessarily true? They misuse the word and say, that's just my opinion. It's not your opinion if you say a date.
Yeah.
Just FYI. You could call it a theory,
Mhm.
but it's not an
Yes.
opinion. So, and people always misuse that word, just like they misuse the word literally, like they literally do. When they literally mean not literally,
Yeah.
but figuratively. So,
Literally.
my
Literally.
theory, I guess I'll say my theory is summer of 2028, because I think they're getting their ducks in a row. They're feeling confident about 1 or 2 or 3 projects that they're moving forward with. They may be closer and closer in development. As we all know, there are a lot of things being rumored, at least 2 movies, at least 1 or 2 potential series that we think may or may not be happening. I just hope I don't think it's going to be that much of a pause. I think we're going to get
Yeah.
1 year with no Star Trek. 1 calendar year.
I could see
Well,
kind of
I
like
mean-
changing tracks.
Right.
Just that switch
Star
over from
tracks.
one track to the other. Yeah.
Even
Wait.
even if it's not even a calendar
No.
year, because if it comes out in 2028, which I think your theory is sound,
Because beyond that, I feel like
I
that's
verbalized
crazy.
it.
Yeah.
but if it comes out in 2028, it's not even a year, because we'll
No.
still have Starfleet Academy and Strange New Worlds to come
Well,
out
that's what
in
I'm saying.
2027. So it's still
2027, Strange New Worlds will come out sometime spring, summer. It'll be done by the end of summer. That's what I'm saying. There'll be like 1 calendar year. We could do that.
Ish. Right. I understand what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah.
Roughly.
Make that work.
Yeah. But we're not going to go
Not-
through a whole January to December with no Star Trek.
Correct. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah. All
That makes
right.
sense.
I like
And
that.
who knows what's going on behind the scenes as far as television options.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's
Agreed.
the live chat had to say about that? Do they believe that this is a possibility? Do they think, did Ryan just make all that stuff up? It's my opinion, guys. I'm allowed.
Theory.
I'm allowed. I know. Why do people say an opinion when they state things as fact
Yeah.
that is not a fact? They state things as facts that is actually an opinion, and then they state things are an opinion when it's actually a theory.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so lost. I'll never make it as an old person.
That
Aw.
literally is
Yeah.
happening right now. I'm just kidding. I just wanted to use literally.
Oh my
Nice.
God.
You used it properly.
Yes.
No, I didn't. You're not old.
So
Only
at this
Katie's
convention,
old.
what was it called? Cinema Quest or something like that?
CinemaCon.
CinemaCon. Okay. So, oh, the source was Nerdist via CinemaCon. Yeah, go ahead.
I just thought of a convention idea.
Ooh.
Although
What?
we couldn't have any guests. Golden Girls.
Oh, no, just put a Ouija board on the stage and see what happens.
Very good.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
Nobody white would jump on that.
Totally.
Rue
Totally.
McClanahan would jump on anything. Not Rue McClanahan, Blanche, I should say, her character.
Blanche. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, this is crazy. Look at the comments here. What is going on? Have people gotten rude on social media lately? Is that
Yes.
that's
Lately?
not a thing? Oh, yeah, it's like a recent
Yes.
development, right?
It's
Paula
weird how-
Samples says only if Starfleet Academy comes back. You don't want a new movie unless come on.
Why do things have to be either or? Why can't we
Yeah.
have both?
Hey, let them have an opinion. I'll take things that no one wants for 800, Alex. Come on, get a hold of yourself. It's not going to be those actors or Kelvin. Kelvin is DOA. That's probably correct, but not DOA.
I know. That's another good example
Dead-
of someone using
dead on a-
the wrong phrase in the wrong place.
It's
Yeah.
already
Dead on
arrived.
It arrived, came
Yeah.
and went.
Yeah,
And got the
it-
t-shirt.
Right.
Yeah.
It lived a full
Yeah.
life.
Yeah.
Almost.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Star Trek retirement home. Honestly, that'd be a
It's
pretty
now an
funny little.
ex-parent.
Like, yeah, could you imagine if it's just a bunch of retired admirals and everything, and you do a Starfleet nursing home? I'd watch that series.
I know, right?
They got
Yeah.
up to mischief. It's like
It's
the
all
Golden
like
Girls.
clip
gosh.
shows. Dude,
Like the Golden Girls.
Star Trek clip show.
gosh.
It's like you have
We
Admiral
already have
Picard.
Shades of Grey.
We do
Right.
Shades of Grey.
But every episode is like, one episode is Admiral Picard saying, "Do you remember the time number one?" Right. And then he goes through like, all those times that you went on away missions. And then that whole episode is just Riker going on away missions, Riker going on away, the whole thing. And then the next episode is like Admiral Janeway saying, "Tuvok, do you remember all the times that we've talked about coffee, Tuvok?" And Captain Tuvok says, "Yes, how could I forget? You always remind me." Roll clips. And then it's just like all the clips of, oh boy, that would just be.
They could make that a little bit more interesting if they did like a narration, like a video commentary of like, "Yes, I sent you down to that planet. When you said you lost that child, I was about to slap you, but it'd be so funny."
It would not have hurt, Admiral.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
It's like
Yeah.
Riker's reflecting on Captain's holiday, and he's just like, "So yeah, we all knew that you two were a thing. Just letting you know."
So that, and then there could be like winks and nods. Speaking of Captain's holiday, there could be like Rom talking about all the hijinks he got into, and then there's like a clip of Captain's holiday, and then Quark's like, "What's this?" And then Rom goes, "Oh, nothing, brother," because he was in.
That's amazing.
That was an accident.
Great. Oh, I like these impressions. They're fantastic.
Thank you.
Yep.
So that could happen.
Giving
Anyway,
them free ideas.
live chat. Lucia Raz says, "I am lost here." So Melissa, can you please explain the last 12 to 15 minutes to her while I set up a poll?
No, it's just the clip show.
Just the clip show. No, we were talking about how negative people are in the comments, which brings up a really good point that I've been thinking about recently. As social media comments in general, why do we always focus on the negative? Why is the negative the first thing that we go to? Ryan sent this video of this dude giving strangers awkward hugs, and all of them were totally awkward. But then there was this lovely lady in the middle of it. Her name was Nadia. And she's like, "Are you okay? Stephen, really? Do you need help? Do you need to go to the clinic? Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm really concerned about you." And she was genuine about this, talking to a stranger, giving him a hug.
Yep.
But everyone was focused on everything else, not this wonderful woman who is doing this positive thing for a stranger caught in real time. So why do we focus on the negative?
Human Nature, right? Michael Jackson. That's a great song.
Human nature, and we're also being trained to by the little machines in our pockets, It's
Well, that's exactly right. And also, very quickly, here's the poll. I gave the over-under at the middle of 2028. So that was what I put the dividing line as. The first half of 2028, the second half of 2028, 2027, 2029, or later for the next Star Trek movie. And yes, Jenny, we are being trained to be negative Nancy's. What's the first thing every single Star Trek fan, and by the way, not to call out Star Trek fans, but y'all are getting a little more negative than the norm too. You guys are kind of bringing up the rear. So what is the first, from the very beginning, every time there's a poster of Star Trek, what's the first thing everybody says? "Where's Janeway?
Yeah.
Where's Data?
Yeah.
Where's Sulu?" They never say, "Oh, that's a cool picture of Worf." They go, "Where's Alexander?" That's
Where's your
every
open
It's true.
mind?
It's true. And the more that we think that way, because we're being trained to think that way, and the more that we think that way, those little neurons in our brains get closer together, so those thoughts get easier and easier and easier. And to try to change it, you have to make new neurons.
Ain't that the truth? That becomes your equilibrium.
Exactly.
All of this negativity is making me go, every time I see a negative headline, I'm like, no, skip, skip,
Me too.
skip.
Me
I
too.
don't even want to open it anymore because I'm tired of feeding that toxic
I feel
negative
exactly the same
energy.
way.
Yeah.
Because it's exhausting. It's
Mhm.
exhausting. And it's preventing me from doing functional things that I need to do in my day-to-day life.
Right.
And
That's
I
good
don't
advice
wanna
to a lot
live
of
that
people out
way.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, and if you like, because for a while I would just skip it. I'd be like, I feel bad because I know this was something that's important. So if I see a story that's
Yeah.
like content warning or blah blah blah, I'm like, that was important. I'm scrolling past. Like, I know
Yep.
this, but we're gonna keep going.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Protect your peace.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Melissa, you say that focusing on negativity slows down your daily functioning and productivity. Is that,
Yeah.
I think people should.
Yeah.
Nah, we're not here to lecture, but you guys get it.
Yeah.
This is why I stopped watching reality television, because it was triggering these negative, toxic traits in me that I really, really did not want to nurture. And I was becoming so very, very judgy, even more judgy than I am right now. And it's, I can be pretty judgy, but this was just feeding the beast, feeding evil, angry, toxic Melissa. And I don't want to
I
be that
understand.
Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Jenny wants to see evil, toxic Melissa so bad right now. When you're saying that, she's like, just do it. Just go with it. If you
not
could
true.
only feel the power of the dark side, she was thinking. Come to the dark side, my son, she says. Hey, the Matt Boardman,
Great
thank you for the super
personation.
chat. He says, preach, Melissa. That's one of the very reasons that I don't go on Facebook most days. I just bring up Messenger and go on with my day. See?
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to lecture, but sometimes I'm like, people.
Yeah. Yeah, we gotta be aware of the things that like send us to those places, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What sends you to those? Well, you know what? Let's move on. I can't help it. I
I
always want
try
to be
very
like,
hard to stay out of those places.
let's get some
Interview.
juicy tidbits of it. You know what?
Yes.
It's best not to. Let's all just be like Katie and just be a source of constant positivity on the outside.
Yes.
Yeah, keep the dark energy inside at all times.
Yeah, that's healthy. That'll work out great.
Never look me
Amazing.
directly in the eye. It's a soul gateway.
Can't wait to meet 40-year-old Katie. See how
Just a shriveled prune of a human.
70 cats and lightning rods in your hands.
Uh-huh.
It's
gonna be so
But
much
you'll be the new
fun.
showrunner of Star Trek, and so it'll be great.
I
Heaven
want to
help
see
of that.
40-year-old Katie. Yes. That's
Anyway.
great.
All right, so that's really cool. I mean, it is good news. Actually, I think there's more to the story a little bit. I mean, they reiterated. Here it is. The quote from CEO David Ellison of Paramount Corporate says, I came here today for a couple of reasons. One, because I love cinema and I love film. I always have and I always will. By the way, this is from trekmovie.com. Who's using, remember this? You guys remember how much we freaked out to this? Check this out. Here it is. Doesn't this bring back memories?
What? No?
No, you
Should
don't
it?
remember that? Yeah, that's what they used like for the 2009 movie, I thought.
I was in middle school. I don't remember. I didn't have access to the
I can't
internet
be the
back
only one
then.
that remembers that. That's crazy. Y'all are scaring me. Okay. Also,
I turned 30.
he says
Wait, what year was that?
2009.
Oh. Oh,
Wait a
I
minute.
won't tell you.
Is that true?
No. Wait.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their new Trek
Wow.
feature film is reportedly, quote, a new take on the Star Trek universe and not connected to any previous or current television series, movies, or prior movie development projects. Whoa, they threw in that last part. They're saying not only does it not have nothing to do with any series or any movies, it's not even tied to anything that was purportedly in development.
Interesting.
Is that a good thing or bad thing?
Kind of exciting, actually.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean,
It
it
could go
definitely.
anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, it definitely means that he's. Wait, yeah, like, I mean, him talking about like the 30 movies a year thing is very interesting because that means he's listening. They're hearing the. Because people are
Monsters?
That
concerned.
was a perfect sound.
People are concerned
It
about
was.
the merger, the like merger on top of the merger. Yeah.
Right.
Anyway, but that's so that's interesting that they're even like bothering to acknowledge that because they don't have to, I guess. But in terms of the Star Trek movie specifically, I feel like it's not particularly new information and it's not surprising that they're leaning that way because it does really feel like they're kind of going like clean slate.
But it is
But-
still a confirmation
Mhm.
saying, hey, no, Star Trek isn't going anywhere.
Yeah.
We're just working on a new film at the moment
Yeah.
that is in development. Still confirming that that is still in development. So,
Yeah.
And that
And-
it got time at the con that they mentioned it at the con. It's like,
Yeah,
okay, this isn't just a
exactly.
footnote. Like this is just a actual. Here's a
Yeah.
nugget.
right.
Yeah, I'm also I'm interested in the like it's not connected to any other project. Like what does that mean exactly? Are we saying is this in a is this now the Delta universe? What like what or not, you know,
Or
you know what I mean?
Star Trek
another
Omega.
another different universe completely,
Yeah,
like the
right?
2009 movies.
Yeah. So is it, not connected to other projects, but in the same timeline as another project?
Here's what I
Completely
think it
different.
means.
What do you think
If
it
I were to
means?
guess, I think first of all, they want to create their own new thing. They just want a fresh slate. They don't want to do Strange New World season 6 or clearly Starfleet Academy season 3. They don't want to do Star Trek Legacy. They don't want to do J.J. Abrams Kelvin version 4. They say, look, clean slate, start new. That doesn't necessarily mean that that's what the entire tenure is going to be. Like they might
Yeah,
still
right.
revisit things, which is probably why they're still in talks with Alex Kurtzman because he's going to be some kind of advisor or something like that. They'll probably incorporate a lot of that stuff as time goes on. But I think what they're saying is there's at least this one movie that will either be a standalone or a launching point to a new series of
Sure.
movies, and they just want a clean slate. So
Yeah.
back to what Jenny's saying, does that mean it's in a new era,
hmm
an untouched era in time? Or does that mean it's in a new parallel universe like the Kelvin movies?
Yeah.
I know, Melissa, I know. I hated it saying it. Or does that mean, as Jenny suggested, maybe it just takes place in a different quadrant? It's a Delta quadrant, and it just follows, and it follows the Malon for 7 hours.
Yeah.
Okay. Or maybe it just takes, maybe it's Star Trek Klingon, and it's just about the Klingons. But
Yeah.
possibilities kind of endless there.
Yeah. And if we think back at when all of the other shows were brand new, I mean, we're starting each time with completely new characters,
Yeah.
which works. It does work, but it's still part of the Star Trek universe as a whole. So there
Yes.
are references to, Scotty or
Yeah.
Spock. But they're not the focus of the story.
Right.
In the same way, in a lot of ways, Prodigy was similar to that,
Mhm.
in that
Mhm.
they focused on the kids on the protostar.
Yeah.
And yes, Janeway was a hologram, but it wasn't really her story.
Yeah.
It was the kids' story. The focus of the storytelling was coming from a different perspective. And if they're going to do it that way, I'm all for it.
Mhm.
But if they're like, gonna make a show about the Expanse and we don't hear anything about the Star Trek universe as we know it, then why they're just using the Star Trek name and it's not really Star Trek,
Right.
Well,
Yeah,
who would
'cause-
do
'cause-
that?
There are some very specific things, putting aside a starship called the Enterprise and all of that kind of stuff. There's some like there's Starfleet, there's the Federation, there's,
The
like,
Maquis.
I mean,
Yeah.
yes, depending on the
Yeah,
timeline,
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Or
I feel
look
like
at Lower Decks. I mean, that was a completely different
Oh,
ship
Yeah.
aside from separate from the Enterprise.
Yeah.
Yes, we got visited from people from
Sure.
other shows, but that wasn't the focus. The focus was
Right.
the crew on the Cerritos, which is
Yeah.
pretty awesome. I think that's why
Absolutely.
it works
Yeah.
so well.
And
I
it
wonder-
still would have worked even without various cameos and
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like taking place within that timeline, but still
Right.
in its
Because
own.
we're still in
So-
universe.
Yeah.
I
I
have
wonder
one.
if. Sorry,
Mhm.
go ahead, Katie.
Oh no, you wonder and then I'll wonder.
I'm a wanderer.
Mhm.
That's also a song.
Yes.
I wonder if they might take a page, because I started to think kind of, what would I do in their position? And I realized that what I was thinking is kind of what Star Wars does, which is everything about Star Trek is still forever about the Federation,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
It doesn't, but there could be a Civil War uprising on Risa
Yeah.
or on
Sure.
I mean,
Bolian Town, or what a Bolia.
Bullion
you know.
Town.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you could make a movie that is
Yes.
still action-packed and funny and romance and drama and excitement that doesn't have to do with what's going on in the Federation.
Yeah.
It could just
Sure.
take place in that universe. And Star Wars does that, with, they did Andor, they did Ahsoka, they did these
Yes.
things that don't all like completely line in with like the
Skeleton
Skywalker
Key.
movies.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
So what if they can just make cool action movies or sci-fi movies that take place in the Star Trek universe, but don't necessarily tie in completely to the Federation? Maybe the Federation ships fly by and do
Yeah.
some things. Maybe it just
Yeah.
takes place in these worlds that we know about, and there are aliens that we recognize, but it's not on a USS,
Sure.
whatever, Sally Struthers with Captain McGee. That's
You're really
just
loving
people,
Sally Struthers lately.
Or
and
maybe
she loves me. I don't even know who
the
she is.
Federation makes a cameo every now and then,
Mhm.
but like you said, it focuses on a different.
They could do entire
Yeah.
whatever they want. They could just
Yep.
write cool sci-fi movies within
Yeah.
the universe that we recognize and love.
Or limited series.
if it's done right. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And if they're gonna do it now, because you have the most actors you'll
Right,
ever
Arnold.
have again. Like if you wanted to have a fun little nugget or a cameo to like sneak in and to remind people, like the hardliners are like, this isn't Star Trek. It's like, yeah, it is. Wrecker's in the chair over there in the corner. Like if you want to do a little something to be like, it is.
Yeah.
Do it while you got everyone in town.
I
Yeah.
missed it, but
Mhm.
somebody said the Fenris Rangers, right? There could be a Fenris Rangers movie.
Ooh,
See?
yeah.
You can
Yep.
do anything. You could do something
Yeah.
on the
The
Nyberive
Orion
Alliance.
Syndicate.
I've
Mhm.
always wanted that. I've always wanted an Orion Syndicate. Although
Yeah.
they've been kind of dabbling in it more recently with Discovery and Starfleet Academy, and Lower Decks. But I want something meaty.
Like, yeah.
Chuck A says Star Trek Jenny R. Johnson art the movie. I like
This plan. Let's go.
I like the
Let's
sentiment.
go.
Okay, let's close this poll, everybody. So the question was, when will the next Star Trek movie, in your opinion?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're wrong, it's okay. It's just your opinion, man. 7% of you said literally next year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
2027. End of 2027, maybe. 10% said first half of 2028, which is right on the cusp of what I was guessing. 31% said second half of 2028.
Right.
And more than half of you, 52%, said 2029 or later. Woo! What a
Wow.
pessimistic bunch. Or maybe realistic.
Negative Nancy's.
Maybe realists.
Star Trek and negativity.
Maybe.
Maybe they're
I
like,
mean,
it's
to
been
be
10 years.
fair, oh my gosh, I'm saying the thing. Oh, I love it. So to be fair, the movie, I think, may be a bit of a sore spot for fans in general. It's not so much a nice. It may not be so much a overall Star Trek poo, but more of a we've heard a lot about a movie for a very long time and we want some more information about it. That's what we
Wow,
want.
Matt Boardman, another one?
Good heavens!
All right.
Oh.
Thank you very much to the Matt Boardman. He says, I want a Ted Lasso style Star Trek show about Parisi Square's team. All right.
Yeah. I like that, actually. That's a great
Everybody
idea.
get David Ellison on the horn right
Yeah.
now. This is somebody fax him this idea. It's KT. It's K today says I'm a realist. So, all right. A lot of you are thinking, look,
Are
we've been
we?
waiting 10
No.
years.
Yeah, but again,
Mhm.
there's been a changing of the guard, and Paramount has been in flux for a very long time. So now things are starting anew again, which means reboot on how things are run. So just because the previous ownership dragged their feet on the movie for 10 years doesn't mean
That's-
the new ownership is going to do the
That
same
is
thing.
such a good point. Yes.
Counterpoint.
Mm.
New ownership, new direction, all that flux is done. They're cleaning it up.
Mhm.
It might still take extra time to plan out the next 10 years. Because they might not
True.
just be like, all right, let's knock out this movie. They might be saying, well, like, hang on. Let's map this out. How does this connect with this? How does this work with this? Do we want this project out first? You know, like the MCU that kind of changed entertainment around the world in a lot of ways. They probably sat there in a lot of boardroom meetings and were just like, hang on, slow down. Let's map this out. And then once they took that long breath to really map everything out, then they could start just going boom, 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 boom. So in that case, it might take an extra year or two to really get all their ducks in a row. And then everything just starts flying out. Every year there's one or two new series. Every other year there's a new movie. That I feel like that's going to be more their style. They're going to be more like you'll get one or two series per year and then a movie like every other year. I think they're going to lean more into movies, which I think would still be great. Anyway, that's just the counterpoint. I hope I'm wrong. I want them to just go nuts and just give us a good movie already, personally.
I know. Yeah.
Well, especially like what happened with the Avatar: The Last Airbender movie. If any of you have heard about that leak this week, the entire
I'm not detecting any leak.
Yeah, well, apparently the whole movie in HD leaked and like 6 months ahead of its release, and so they're doing an investigation inside of Paramount because it was supposed to be a Paramount Plus exclusive release.
Oh,
and
no.
so now all the PR people are like, well, then move it to a theatrical release, and like there's a lot of shifting around. So I think they might be looking for an established franchise to push forward to try to jump over this bumpy bit of history and
Good
launch the
knowledge.
new era. So it might help us out.
Yeah.
Good knowledge.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm chronically online. I know all the tea.
I love it. I love the chronic. Thank you very much to War Dogheim for the super chat. He says, if you're in Northwest Montana on Saturday, well, what a coincidence we all are. On Saturday, the 25th, come out and walk for PanCan with
lovely.
the Hillbillies against pancreatic cancer and do the Woodland to Willow Mosey. These are all English words, but I don't know what they mean.
That's so nice.
It's only 2.88 miles. That is so cool. And we can
That is great.
We can sponsor you, right, War Dog Heim? Put the link in the description box if you can, or just if you can't, sorry, in the comments. If you can't, then email it to us and we'll put it up.
That's
I
so
will-
awesome.
And shout out to War Dog too, because I have friends who were driving through Montana yesterday and they stopped to get that Huckleberry candy bar they saw me try on here. So you have helped your local economy, War Dog.
So good.
It's wonderful.
War Dog not only helps his local economy, he helps the economy of his community around the world.
Does
This guy
indeed.
is always keeping things moving, whether it's
Yep.
donating to charities or supporting. He's got like, I think 70 or 75 at last count, Melissa shirts and Star Trek and
I
Chill
know.
shirts.
Yeah.
He
Yes.
gets us delicious cotton candies. What a
Wonderful.
guy. What a guy,
He
everybody. So
is
the point
pretty
is, you
great.
guys can support his walking for pancreatic cancer. And by for
Yeah.
pancreatic cancer, I mean against pancreatic cancer.
Yes. But we got another super chat, just so you know.
Thank you. Geek Ledger. That's funny. Thank you very much for the super chat who says, so is the new Star Trek movie meant to be a reboot, or is it in the Prime Universe timeline just completely disconnected in a new era? Yes, I think it's the latter. That's just a guess, but I
We don't
believe
know.
it's because if it's a reboot,
Yeah.
it's like,
Again.
then why are you, if you say,
Mm-hmm.
which they have, I'm a huge fan of Star Trek.
Yes.
Okay, if you're a huge fan of Star Trek, why would you want to reboot it?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Mhm.
In my
Right,
yeah.
opinion. I mean, some people do that. You
Yeah.
know, like I think isn't Harry Potter rebooting Harry Potter?
Uh-huh.
Wait,
Yes.
what?
Isn't that a thing?
They're making a show of it.
It's a
Which
TV
is-
show.
But
And
I
it's
mean, they're
got some
actually
controversy too.
rebooting the movie. It's not just like expanding upon the movie. They're just redoing it.
They're just doing it all over again.
And a
Kind
lot
of
of
the
things
same, too.
Why?
And a lot of things keep doing that. Like Battlestar Galactica rebooted in 2004. That was really good.
was excellent, yes.
That worked. That did work.
Yes.
I agree. They're
Yes.
doing it. They were doing it again. I think they canceled it. I think we saw that they've canceled that.
Yeah.
All of this has
Reboot.
happened before and will happen again.
Very good
Oh.
knowledge.
Thank you.
It just
So-
seems like we're in perpetual reboot purgatory.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Agreed.
Someone's got to break the cycle, though, and whoever does is going to be a hero to the fandoms.
Yep.
So
Steven Spielberg just got up on stage at CinemaCon over the weekend, yesterday, and basically said this, like, Hollywood needs to, like, actually make new things.
Be
because
creative?
Yeah, like
Right.
because
Aren't you guys
because
called
we're gonna run
creatives?
out of gas. We can't just keep making copies of copies.
Yeah.
Like you know what happens when
Yeah.
you just clone stuff. Eventually,
Make
Well, and we're
new
starting to
stuff to
see-
be nostalgic about, not
yes.
rely on old nostalgia to keep us going.
Right?
That doesn't work.
How many
it's, again,
Spider-Man reboots have there been? Like 40?
I
And
know.
Batman? How many Batmen have there been? I can't keep
Right.
watching
many Batmen.
the same. It's the same Batman guy, just a
Yeah.
reimagining of the same fucking story. Same thing with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
want
then you
that.
look at what's winning all the awards this year. K-pop Demon Hunters, brand new.
Yep.
New people in 20 years, a whole generation is going to look back at it with nostalgia.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
They're going to do that with like
That's
a
their
Spider-Man
fault.
reboot. Yeah, we need
That's-
But it's true.
Yep.
K-pop Demon Hunters?
Have you not seen it?
I still haven't seen it, but
Oh
it's,
no,
the music is
I'm
amazing.
ashamed
I know.
to admit that
I know.
I have not seen K.
I'm very excited to see it.
Me too.
Oh,
I can't
my
wait.
heart.
know.
I'm going to Blockbuster Video tonight to get some
Oh, I
goobers
wish.
and K-pop
Oh,
Demon
Goobers.
Hunters. I'm gonna
Go to
get I'm gonna
Blockbuster
get
Video.
myself a Diet
I
Dr.
know.
Pepper.
there's
and
nostalgia
some,
right there.
Some Raisinets, and then I'm going to play ColecoVision.
Mm-hmm.
That's an old.
Yeah.
It's like a
And
And
wild
maybe
night.
people have been Terry Rose said Netflix had their conference call yesterday. New technology touted, but nothing new. And maybe
Mhm.
this is our big problem, is that we're relying too heavily on technology to do our work for us. And
Yes.
we are forgetting about the important
Yes.
part, the creativity part, the stuff that actually makes the stuff go,
Yeah.
the imagination part.
I'm going to
Yeah.
Google
We're
what I think
forgetting
about
about
this.
that.
Hang on.
Right?
What do I think about? Go to AI
Right.
for creativity. Okay, hang on. AI for,
Oh gosh.
yes, I agree. Anyway, shall we move on? I feel like we could
Yeah.
talk about
Yeah.
this like
Yeah.
forever, and I want
Mhm.
to. But
Mhm.
let's also look at this item. Oh, this is from ScreenRant.com, our resident expert by John Orchiola. This one
Hey.
is interesting. Check this out. It's Mr. Jonathan Frakes. Jonathan Frakes is optimistic about Star Trek's future, although, quote, none of it is encouraging. I don't, optimistic, none of it is encouraging. Frakes, are you trying to be confusing or like
No,
super
his
deep?
comments are pretty optimistic, actually.
Yes, they are. I feel like the
Good.
headline doesn't necessarily match what he said.
Ooh, perfect. That gets us clicking. So it reads, quote, from Mr. Frakes, some call him Riker. He knows all about wood and space. It's a very rare
Ooh.
material, wood in spaces.
Yes.
It
Wait,
is.
what? Yes.
Yeah.
Wood is more rare than diamonds, right,
Yes.
Melissa? In space.
Yes. According to NASA, which is
Mhm.
interesting because I actually included this in my story that I'm writing that happens in outer space.
Mhm.
And
Cool.
my main character remarks on how rare wood is. And
Mhm.
then I see this and it just confirms what my character is saying. And I'm like, yes, yay,
It's
science.
amazing.
And I know some stuff.
That is cool. Riker disagrees about that, but we all know, we all understand. He's like, wood in space is not that rare. So the point is, he says, I'm very optimistic about the future. I just wish that something was percolating now. I know that there's talk of another movie. I don't think it's going to be one of the JJ movies. It seems it's going to be a brand new idea. I know that there's also a percolating idea about the Paul Wesley Star Trek Year One, which would be the original of Kirk, the origin of Kirk, but that's all I've got. All I've got is rumor and innuendo, and none of it is encouraging. But in truth, there will be a
There's
Star Trek on the air through 2027. We know that.
Mhm.
That gives us a lot of time to get something else in the oven, if you will.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. They got time.
Exactly.
Yeah. When he's saying none of it is encouraging, he's not saying nothing is encouraging. He's just saying the things that I've heard don't sound like things that are necessarily happening right now. That's
Totally.
all he meant by that.
Right.
He
Yeah.
means that he's heard a lot of things, but none of those things are yet encouraging.
Exactly.
They're just
Yeah.
discussion and rumor, but none of it is, oh, this
Yeah.
thing's definitely happening.
Exactly.
Oh, this
Yeah.
thing
They're
in
casting
September.
this. Yeah, exactly.
Mhm. It's kind of like a repeat of the conversation that was like kind of taken out of context where he's like, I'm done directing Star Trek.
Yes.
Because Star Trek is on a
Yes.
pause. I'll be first
Yes.
in line when they start back up.
Yes, exactly.
I'm going to
Right.
stand
So
up for
mad
John
about that.
Orchiola.
Yeah.
That was the perfect title for that quote. Period. I says. Then he also says, I think sadly, to celebrate the 60th anniversary of our incredible franchise, it seemed very unfortunate that they've chosen this moment to not have any new Trek in production. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah.
It seems like a very unfortunate irony. I'm sure that Trek will resurface. It always has,
Yeah.
and it always will. And the power that Roddenberry invested in it seems to have made it through 6 decades.
Yeah.
Another quote. Frakes says Kurtzman was well aware of how the trolls factored in to Starfleet Academy's fate. Yeah, isn't that unfortunate? And that's how Kurtzman felt. I got a call from Alex and Noga, who was his co-showrunner on Starfleet Academy, they were calling people to let them know that the show was kind of on ice. Well, that's already a nicer way to put it. I
Yeah.
think was the phrase they used.
Mm-hmm.
And it was what you just said, critiques coming from people who hadn't watched the show. They couldn't mention as a factor the troll. Oh, they could not mention as a factor the trolls. Last quote is, but I do like the on ice thing. For some reason, that feels a little bit like, hey, we're
Yeah.
just chilling it for a
Mhm.
second. It's not.
Yeah.
That'd
It
be
doesn't
cool.
take the hope out.
He says,
Right.
so some people who either didn't like or didn't approve or didn't support the latest endeavors for whatever reason, perhaps it's the changing of the guard at Paramount Plus and CBS, perhaps it's indecision, perhaps it's the amount of money it costs to make how beautiful the show is. I think that's one.
Mm-hmm.
The level of the production has become this sort of shoot to thrill cinematic phenomenon that when we did the show back in the 80s, we counted on storytelling and acting and the occasional camera move. It's a different beast now, and that beast is very expensive. And as we know, it's called show business. Woo-wee. I think he just reiterated what we said 1,000 times. Am I right?
Yeah. Yep.
Mhm.
We just got so wrapped up in our conversation that we missed Geek Ledger dropped not one, but two. Wait, no, not two, but three super chats. Excuse me.
What?
Yeah.
Wow.
Thank you, Geek
What a
Ledger.
deal.
And
So
Geek
let's
Ledger.
check him out.
Yeah.
He says,
You have to go back to the first one.
so is the news? Oh no, I already did the first one. Then he says,
Yeah.
I feel news media has desensitized people to the term reboot. Remake equals retelling the same story, same characters. Reboot
Such a good point.
equals a reimagining with new stuff.
So, Battlestar Galactica was a reboot because it was the same, characters and things, but there were a lot of new stuff thrown in. But whereas we're talking about Harry Potter getting remade, which is what it is. They may be calling it a reboot, but it's
A
exactly
remake.
That's
a
a tough
remake because it's
distinction.
just it's
And then
it's
he
all the
says
same
that-
things and they're
So Battlestar Galactica was a reboot.
yeah.
HBO Harry Potter is a remake.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Same with
Firefly's a reboot now.
Spider-Man.
Yes.
So the new, okay, you guys, you
And
got to explain it to
Batman.
7-year-old Ryan. The new He-Man.
Yes.
Is a remake.
Reboot.
Reboot.
Yeah.
Why is it a reboot and not a remake?
Because because the whole thing with him being on Earth and was that
I
part of
think-
He-Man before?
From the trailer,
Yeah.
I believe it is neither. I believe it is a
Oh.
sequel because they were
Oh.
saying in the trailer, he was saying like, yes, I remember. I
yeah,
remember.
Yeah. I
like,
gotcha.
like he's remembering who he once was or
Yeah.
something like that. But I'll have to watch it again just to be sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
Now,
okay, so then,
Kelvin Universe reboot.
but it's not.
No?
I mean,
Because it takes the same
it's-
characters and recreates them.
it
In a-
starts off in our regular universe, our regular timeline.
Right.
So it is within that timeline, just in a different universe. So they established that it's rooted in our regular whatever timeline, alpha timeline or whatever they call it.
But with the inclusion of Nero
Like the mirror universe.
and all of that stuff,
Like the mirror
Does
universe.
that
It's not
not-
a reboot. It's just
because it changed the timeline. Like the first part of the movie might be a remake, but once the timeline changes and everything's like,
but the timeline is changed in the movie. The timeline is
Yeah.
not changed at a desk.
yeah,
Some may say he
Before it's
rebooted the
written.
timeline.
yes.
Now, is it mirror universe or is it alternate universe? Because when Rom and Quark go to the mirror universe, he doesn't say mirror. He's like, this is alternate universe.
Mhm.
Yes.
But would you call that a reboot? Or no, because
No.
it's rooted
Is it telling-
in our standard universe.
That's true.
Prime
Yeah.
universe.
Interesting. All right. All right.
So that's what I mean. Where
Yeah.
if the thing gets changed or altered on screen,
Yes.
but it's rooted in what we already know.
Hmm.
If it's changed on a desk,
Yeah.
somebody's desk, not on the screen, and then it's just fed to you as a different item, that's a reboot
Think
or
so?
remake.
It's all something.
For
Matt Boardman
example,
says we don't have time to talk about the time.
we could do this all day.
I know.
We
Okay.
could. Okay.
Anyway, love
so-
Jonathan Frakes.
Me too.
Yes.
We love him so much.
hmm Okay, up next. Oh my goodness. You know who else loves Jonathan Frakes? This is from something called Facebook.com, everybody. Here it is. Creation Entertainment announces that for the first time in history, some might say this timeline is being rebooted into a timeline in which Rick Berman, the Rick Berman, and Brandon Braga are appearing at STLV. I believe this will be Rick Berman's very first convention
Wild.
ever.
No way.
The guy, the dude,
So
every time
cool.
they'll be appearing on Saturday,
Mm-hmm.
August 8th. The guy where I feel like most of us that don't have to take Dones and Bengay every day, when they talk about Star Trek, they're really thinking about 90s Trek.
Yeah.
And when they're talking about 90s Trek, they're really talking about 87 to 2005. And when they're talking about 87 to 2005, Rick Berman's ears are ringing.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this guy, I think we owe a lot of Star Trek to, I mean, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine, Voyager, and
Yeah.
Enterprise. Katie ain't wearing original series
Oh my
stuff.
gosh.
Mhm.
She's wearing Berman stuff.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
Geek Ledger again?
Oh, wow.
Wow. What does he say? He says, this guy's great. He says, I just meant reboot isn't inherently bad.
Right.
I'd be okay if it's new characters in a new story in a new universe with familiar ships and uniforms. Yes, I say
Yeah.
keep it in our universe,
Agree.
but tell a different story with different people within that same unit. Don't change.
Yes.
Agree.
I think that's the key.
Mm-hmm.
Reboot changes the universe.
Yes.
Right.
We are happy with our Star Trek Berman universe or whatever you want to call it.
Absolutely.
Gene Roddenberry universe.
Yeah.
Give us
Yeah.
that universe, and there's a whole universe of stories to tell within that universe. We already know the
Yeah.
rules of that universe. We know the characters
Exactly.
and the aliens and the races and the things that happen when.
Yeah.
But you could do an entire series of movies on just what's going on in with the Maquis, on those planets
Oh my God.
that
Yeah.
are on the
Yeah.
Cardassian borders and things
Yeah.
like that. You could just tell that story.
Exactly.
What if
Yep.
they made a new series called Star Trek Loose Threads and they go back through all of Star Trek
Hot.
canon, 60 years of it, and they follow up on the loose ends that we've wanted to see endings to?
Hot.
Do it!
So you're talking about like a Chakotay and Seven of Nine love story.
Yes, to
No.
prove everyone wrong.
Where is Thomas Riker now?
Yes.
Mhm. Why was he
What
so
happened to the
mad at
lizard
Chief
babies?
O'Brien?
Right.
Yeah, where are the lizard
Just
babies
trying
now?
to get him away.
Where are the lizard babies?
Do it.
No, but that's a good idea because that would not only be a reboot, that would be an enhancement, a justification,
Yeah.
a solidifying of the canon of what we already know. That would be the opposite of a reboot. That would be a reinforcement of the stories that we know and love. I'm in. God, shoot it. I'm in.
Let's go.
Which, since we're talking about reboots and all that jazz, this is what makes Star Trek United all the more exciting because it's not a reboot. It's more of a continuation of a story where we are going to get new characters and a new glimpse at to what life is like with these new characters in a different way than we've seen before.
Yeah.
All right. So
Aw.
War Dogheim just sent in the link. Here it is. Uh-oh. There we go. This is what he says here, the two links. I'm just quoting him here in the comments. So there we are. I'll also put it in the description box of this video. You'll just have to refresh this video and it will show up.
Love it.
There we go.
Nice. And he also gave us a super chat, another one that says email sent because YouTube says I can't put the link here.
Right.
And
so that's why we
then
did it.
Paul Brulo sent a super chat as well saying new starship with ceiling fans.
Very nice.
You know.
Ceiling fans.
Yes.
Speaking of ceiling fan, here's a quick piece of trivia for you, Melissa Longo.
Okay.
When was the first episode of The Seventh Rule dropped?
Dropped?
Like, when was the first episode of The Seventh Rule premiered, shall we say? When was the public?
Wasn't it January 14th of 2019?
Close. It was, I know, it keeps changing, but I verified it 1,000 times over. It's actually, the first recording was January 13th. And then it was uploaded to audio podcasts on January 13th, that afternoon. So that is actually the anniversary day.
Oh
January
my gosh.
15th was the first YouTube episode uploaded, but the episode itself had already been premiered on
Maybe
January
that's
13th.
Why 14th always pops in
Because
because
it's kind of the middle
right
one.
in the middle. Yeah.
Anyway, all right. And I feel like we change that every time, but I'm like, I've got it's right. The information's right there. I could just look at it. Anyway,
13.
All right.
13.
So what is up next, everybody? And his team, Bill Erickson's team, is Hillbillies Against Pancreatic Cancer. That reminds me of that movie, that TV show Ozarks. He's like, I'm not a redneck, I'm a hillbilly, or something like that. Oh, yeah, all right. Do they even have hills in Montana, War Dog? Come on. Do they have
Many.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
And then
So anyway, Rick
stuff.
Berman and Brandon Braga, they're there to celebrate something that deserves the love, the 25th anniversary of Enterprise. They will be having a panel to talk all about and share their insights all about Enterprise 25 years later, as STLV celebrates and commemorates Enterprise's 25th anniversary.
Pretty awesome.
Especially on Saturday. It's going to be really great.
Amazing.
Yeah, that is great. We have another super chat.
It's a good one.
From
All right.
Geek
Checking.
Ledger.
Oh, wow. Cool. Geek Ledger says, last super chat. Boo. And he says, last super chat. I'd love a one-off movie about the historical event that inspired the Kobayashi Maru. Star Trek's Rogue One, if you will. Yes, absolutely. See, Rogue One was what I was referring to when I'm saying you could just have a story within that universe that we recognize or understand, but it doesn't necessarily have to change anything.
Yeah, and you can watch it without knowing necessarily even the... Like, oh,
And then you
God,
can
I love
also
that.
watch it knowing not to get attached. If you read the title of Star Trek Kobayashi Maru, it takes away all the pressure.
Spoiler alert, it does not end well.
Yeah, the Kobayashi Maru. Oh, good. A ship's coming to save us. What is it? The USS Catch 22. Ah, that still doesn't. I don't know if that feels kind of redundant. Okay. This is also on Facebook. Wow, Facebook.com's hooking it up today. Check it out.
Right.
Star Trek posts 13 hours ago. Submit your Star Trek 60 fan art. Calling all fans.
That is very interesting of them.
Yeah, Andy, you got to get up in that.
I do gotta get. They have my stuff. I sent it to them. They asked me for it.
How are they not posting it? For
I
goodness
don't know. Maybe they were saving it for this.
They're saving it for Jenny Day.
Jenny
It's just
Day.
going to be all your art.
Hopefully, that's the plan. That's
It deserves it, honestly.
That's really
like
nice.
the number
Thank
of
you.
people I like
Oh.
video chat, and I'm just like, oh, that's Jenny's. Like, oh, that's on
Oh,
your wall. Or
that's
I'm scrolling through like
That's
Instagram. I'm
awesome.
like, oh, that's Jenny's.
That's really cool.
You are
Aw,
on the walls across the world.
That's really neat. I love that. Thanks, everybody.
Wow, that's crazy.
I know.
Okay, here's something also to enjoy, everybody. Wait, did we already cover everything? There, yeah, maybe we did. What was this one?
Maybe.
Oh, that's what it was. This is important to me. I was perusing our favorite website ever, StarTrek.com,
Mm-hmm.
because it has no pop-ups.
Yeah.
Yes.
Melissa, I was thinking about you. I was like, why didn't Melissa include anything from StarTrek.com? That's what made me check it out. I think I may have gotten my answer.
Oh.
StarTrek.com, unveiling the official Lego USS Enterprise D. George Takei on Sulu's legacy, leadership, and the linger. Noose Braca trailer and January 15th premiere.
Interesting.
An exclusive first look at the upcoming season 3. Okay, what
Yeah,
is StarTrek.com stuck
I
in
know.
a year ago?
Yeah.
They were giving us they're promoting season 3 of Strange New Worlds.
What does it say latest there?
I checked that
That
too.
was all of the latest stuff.
Mira.
I mean,
So latest is up here, right?
Oh, I see. Sorry, I saw the little red
Look.
latest at the bottom. Yeah.
Strange New Worlds season 3
DVDs.
upcoming. Look, revealed at CCXP 2025.
Whoa.
Official
That's
Lego.
bad.
Dude, what? The fascinating friendship of Kirk
know.
and Spock. We remember this.
yes.
Wow.
Whoa.
This is why I've been so sad that there haven't been any more articles.
Whoa.
But it's not just that.
Yeah.
They went back in time a year. There have been new articles since then.
Mm-mm.
We've seen new stuff in the last year.
No.
Either
we
way,
haven't.
that
Soon as
I
they
mean,
made the officially social media on Facebook when all of that changed,
Mm-hmm.
the articles have stopped.
So
I
is
thought we
anything
still-
on there?
I mean, you saw it
Not
all.
since then.
Like the shops there, basically, and that's sort of it?
Well, the
Yeah,
shops and then the old
Mira,
stuff.
the different shows.
Right.
But anytime I've included an article from StarTrek.com, it's always been one
An
that's
old one, huh?
old. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, Section 31. I wonder if that's coming out soon. Watch the official trailer.
Oh my God.
This
Well,
is
at least we can go
crazy.
back in time.
Wow.
Podcast. Oh.
Well,
The
that
podca-
is
the
also
pod
that-
directive.
That's like
Oh.
3 years out now,
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
or 2 years at least.
Shop. Well, they had. Oh, I don't want this. Leave me alone. Forget it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We're
Whoa.
getting more.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
Super chats.
That's super freaky. It's Kay today says, just a thought. I would love to see Star Trek movies from the perspective of the other species. Yes, like the Cardassians or the Ferengi. That's what I'm saying. Geek
Yeah.
Ledger says, I lied. Muhahaha. Then we'd get a prequel TV show like Star Trek Insert Last Name that originally felt unnecessary, but is the best project in the franchise.
And look what Joel says
Interesting.
right after.
Says Landlord Cops is just there waiting.
Oh yes.
That's
You know,
amazing.
I was on a show called World's Worst Tenants, maybe? Was that a show back in the day?
Yeah, probably.
Ooh.
World's Worst Tenants. And it was about a guy that like goes in and like evicts people that are just like squatting
God.
and not
Yikes.
paying and things like
Yeah.
that. And
Confrontation, the TV show.
and it was supposed to be real. So everybody thought it was real because it was filmed like it was real and it was totally improvised. And I played a cop on there, me and this other dude. Shout out to Gino. And so our job was at some point, we're going to get a radio call that there's a scuffle outside. We're going to come around and park in a parking lot of some beat up apartment complex. And we're going to break up these two guys, like fighting, like for real fighting, because it has to look real. And we're literally there in some ghetto neighborhood with our car parked, police car parked for a long time waiting for this shot. And as the time progressed, more and more people started like looking out their windows or going in their patios and saying like, what's up with these guys? Fuck the stakeout going on. What is he? Because we're in an actual police car and they're thinking, and there isn't really much of a production van anywhere. We're just sitting there and people are just kind of like, why are these guys parked outside? What's going on? But anyway, it's a lot of fun because then when we got the call, we pulled up and these two guys are like two big dudes going at it and like going nuts. And we got to just run out, grab them, pull them, do all this stuff. Anyway, I don't know how I got lost on that tangent, but it was a lot of fun.
That's
Oh
amazing.
my gosh.
It was a lot of fun. It's just stunts, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave Gregory.
Yeah, thank you very much, Dave Gregory. He says PanCan link sent as well for this awesome
Oh,
cause
lovely.
for Sabrina.
Yay.
Sabrina.
Here it is. This is Dave Gregory's, everybody. That is now in the live chat, and we'll also include it in the description box of this video. There it is.
Awesome.
You just have to hit refresh to see his and War Dog Heim's links.
Perfecto.
All right. So where were we before all that silliness? Oh yeah, Star Trek. Okay, so what's going on with StarTrek.com? Our favorite website is just dead?
Yeah.
I
It
wonder
looks
if they
like it's stagnant.
maybe they let go of the staff because I know there's been some shakeups recently. So I'm a
Their
little
social media is
worried.
still going strong.
But they also like streamlined it, remember?
Yeah. Well, that's why I always go to Facebook for their stuff because they keep that up to date. They just haven't done any articles recently.
Yeah. Interesting.
What
Which
if
is where I got the submit your artwork fan art from, is from Star Trek.
Yeah.
Facebook, StarTrek.com on Facebook.
It'd be such an easy story to write up though and put on the website. So
Yeah.
maybe their website team is just on hiatus, on ice?
Yeah.
Or like
They're just on ice. Like they had a rough football game. They're soaking their feet in ice right now. They're just taking a break. Mark Zutkov says to Dave Gregory, that's beautiful. Yes, for Sabrina is very important. Everybody go support these causes. Melissa, you're doing the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
I am. I'll be walking on the 25th here in Santa Monica.
Oh, and actually, that ties into don't we might have a guest or two next week, right?
Ooh.
Nice.
Yes.
Would you care to share or fuck it?
Well, yeah. No, we will have the team for Trek Against Pancreatic Cancer on next week's Star Trek and Chill. And they will be talking about the event the following day on Saturday, the 24th.
Fantastic.
Led by Kitty Swink and then her
Band of
gaggle
merry men. Yeah.
They're so
Lucy-
fun. Oh my god.
Lucia Raz
So
at-
exciting.
Lucia Raz, always the sweetheart, says, "Is Ryan a little off today?" And now I'm
No.
thinking, like, what did I do? This
And you haven't
time?
mentioned wrestling,
So
so I guess
funny.
maybe.
Yeah.
But other than that,
You're right.
Oh,
Lucia
that's
missed
what she
the
wanted.
wrestling talk.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry,
Okay.
Lucia. Yes. Thank you for your concern. I'm fighting a cold. Thank you. And I
Oh.
forgot about wrestling. It's very sweet of you to ask. I wonder if they have licorice flavored cough drops. I'd be down.
Ooh.
that would
Instead
really
of these that I'm
yum.
using.
Oh,
I was today
those are
years
pretty good.
old when I read mentholyptus and went, oh, like menthol and eucalyptus. I get it.
Mhm.
I literally, like 2 hours ago, was like, oh, that's a thing. Menthol and eucalyptus. I get it.
Yeah.
I've heard it all the time, but I never thought about it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So tune in next week. You
That's
really
gonna be
want to
really
tune in
cool.
next week because
Yeah.
yes,
Tune in
it's gonna be
Tokyo.
a full house.
That's exciting.
Heck
They're
yes.
so fun. Ah!
Yes.
And lovely
Oh,
people.
my heart.
Mhm.
Okay, very quickly, here's more facebook.com. I will not share what somebody said to me yesterday when this was posted or the day before. Star Trek 60th anniversary. Here it is.
Scotty, beam us up fast. Aye, aye.
Mr. Brian, energized.
Number one, I want all Farragut crew beamed aboard immediately.
Aye, Captain.
Very good. Okay, I will say what she said. She said, "Oh, celebrate Star Trek's 60th anniversary by hearing a thing that you heard for the last 60 years." And it felt a little sarcastic. But I liked it. I thought it was cool. What do you guys think?
I liked the transporter sounds.
And all the different colors that they had behind them. Some thought
Yeah.
into
It
it.
was very nice.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about nostalgia and bringing a unique way of celebrating that nostalgia.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well said.
It's very
Data
aesthetically
says,
pleasing.
I do not always eat cellular peptide cake, but when I do, it is with mint frosting.
Little face.
That's such a bizarre
Ryan's
episode.
face.
Yeah.
Melise, I don't approve of this one, you guys, so leave me out of it. But I'm doing this one because Melissa said so. I'm Captain Jean-Luc Picard of the Federation Starship Enterprise. To whom am I speaking? Duck Dodgers in the 24th and a half century.
But look at the faces on the bottom.
That's when the
Huh?
seats were super loungy.
Oh yeah.
But, and I need to verify this, but I think April 17th is the Duck
My brother's
Dodgers.
birthday.
Woohoo! Is the Duck Dodgers anniversary.
Really?
Wow.
That's
I
cool.
think. But I haven't verified it.
Very, very cool.
I think I might have. That's why there's the crossover. But
Janeway says, "You call it coffee? I call it my emotional support beverage. Dismissed. So, I guess she likes coffee.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, let's look at the week ahead, everybody. This mercifully, this coming Sunday at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we will have our first segment review of an episode that features an antagonist that also, the actor that portrays this antagonist was also a lead in one of the best pilots in the history of television. That guy's name is what? Terry O'Quinn, and the episode is The Pegasus.
Yes.
The Pegasus. He was
I
in Lost.
love that. Yes, he was.
One of the best
Yes.
pilots in the history of everything.
Like, so
Then on
good.
Monday, oh, would you look at that? Monday.
Terry O'Quinn is so good.
He's
Yeah.
so good.
God, he's good.
Yes.
Yes.
And he's a cat guy, too. He loves cats.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even
Could be called
better.
Harry O'Quinn.
Mm-hmm.
Then on Monday, 420, at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Time on the Seventh Rule YouTube channel, we will release our entire review of Coffee and Croissant attached. TNG episode attached.
Yes.
Then on Tuesday, everybody come right back to this channel, the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We're going to have a lot of fun, but not too much fun because it's going to be the main viewer. And, we're going to give you the news of the Star Trek and sci-fi worlds.
Yeah.
You're going to love it. This coming Tuesday. Earth Day. 421 Earth Day, right?
Nice.
When do they celebrate Earth Day in Canada?
21. Same day.
Look at this.
Wait, 21 or 22? 21?
You know what? It should
22.
all be the
It is
same.
22.
Is it 22?
You know what? April 21st was New Kids on the Block Day back in 1991.
Oh, that is not a thing.
And it's stuck in my brain.
So the 22nd is Earth Day, huh?
Yes.
So I guess 421 is probably like the day that you clean up all the empty bags of chips from your house.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it would be, wouldn't that be hilarious
Day.
though, if Earth Day was celebrated on different days around the world?
It would be.
Like, come on, guys.
Yeah.
Wait,
Aw.
Earth Day is the 22nd.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
And
You
then
are correct.
Arbor Day is the 24th.
Oh, lovely.
I got my plans for the week are all set.
Mhm.
Anyway, so that was Tuesday, the 21st at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, right here on the Virtual TrekCon YouTube channel. Jenny, where can people find you and your goodies online, please?
Hey, friends. You can find me on the internet at my website, jennyrjohnson.com. I have a newsletter that you should sign up for. I know I keep saying that, and I'm probably not going to send it out until next weekend, so you have lots of time to sign up. Also, you can go to my shop and buy a print of art. Art is great. I make art. Did I mention that I make art? Hey, you know what? You should also check me out on social media. At Jenny R. Johnson Art. I have two new paintings that I will be showing this week. So you should definitely check that out. And I also have a Patreon. So pop over there too. Jenny R. Johnson Art again.
David Bourgeois, thank you so much for the super chat. He
Oh my
says,
gosh.
Katie should try next week cellular peptide cake with mint frosting.
Ooh.
Could make some.
We should have
Ooh,
some at
mint
STLV.
frosting.
That'll be
Yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Make it chocolate.
And then we'll have like
Yes.
Michael Dorn just stuffing his face. Yeah. Katie, what about yourself?
Yes, you can find me at weather_Katie on every social media. If there is one that I'm not on, let me know and I will claim it. Let's see, I'm also so many random fandoms on YouTube. Been on a little hiatus, but eventually we'll get back to it. And yeah, I think I don't have any conventions for the rest of the month. So unless you
Wow.
stalk me at home, you won't see me in public.
Don't stalk though, because
No.
that's weird.
Not that.
That's creepy.
Just a little bit.
Ryan, we can't hear you.
Sorry, what about yourself, Melissa
Oh.
F. Longo?
You can find me at walkingartmadebymelissa.com. Woohoo, woohoo. I also make art, and I have something I think I'm going to submit for that art thing.
Nice.
Mm.
And so walkingartmadebymelissa.com. I have some new stuff in the works for the 60th anniversary. And and then you can also find me next week at Can Purple Stride on April 25th in Santa Monica. I will be walking with the Trek Against Pancreatic Cancer team. And Zumba, you can sign up for my Zumba classes. And here, Star Trek and Chill, the main viewer, the seventh rule, 3 fat lobsters, and there was something else, Walking Art Made by Melissa on the Instagram.
Yeah.
And I will be posting more stuff on Instagram because I find that I've been lacking in the posting department. So I need to wrap up my marketing skills because I suck at it.
You can do it. I believe in you. You don't suck.
You got it.
At marketing?
You just
Yes,
have
I
other
do.
priorities.
A lot of priorities. Yeah.
What about you, Ryan?
Yeah, what about you?
Yes.
Oh, and can I just shout out Wardogheim? You are so awesome. He just donated to my Purple Stride
Aw,
Oh, that's
beautiful.
nice.
thing. Yes, that's so sweet. And he's doing his own, and yeah, that's very nice.
Awesome.
And Dave Gregory did too, even though he's doing his own. And so,
You guys.
thanks, guys. You guys are so awesome.
Aren't they? They really are.
Yeah.
They're the best.
So wholesome.
You know who's not awesome right now?
Who?
Charlotte Hornets losing by 29 at the end of the third quarter
Oh,
to
no.
the Orlando Magic.
Oh, gosh.
Mm.
Hornets had a good year, but it is ending right now. Also, everybody, you can find me, well, you know, when you watching ESPN.com, but really at Ryan TG Husk. Once again, that's at Ryan TG Husk, or just Virtual TrekCon, Falling Tower, or the Seventh Rule on your favorite social media, but especially right here on YouTube. And also MySpace. What the heck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
of
can
course.
also find me on Down Periscope and Friendster.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, didn't mean to forget to shout out Mark Zutkoff and May Borello, who have also donated to
Oh,
my
nice.
Lovely.
walk.
Good people. Mark
Yes.
Zutkoff and May Borello are actually much better people than Dave Gregory and Wardogheim. So that works out, right? Isn't that what you were saying the other day?
Finally, someone said it.
Spoilers, Ryan.
No,
Spoilers.
they're the best. Okay, that's it for us. I think that's all right. I think we've done enough damage. Thank you to Jill Linux Girl, Terry Rose, Wardogheim, Mark Zutkoff, It's K Today, Herbert Turner, Dave Gregory, Ultra Runningham, Lucia Raz. Did I do better, Lucia? What's up? You mad at me? David Bourgeois, Joel and Valazak, Dave Gregory, did we already say? Probably Bob Duncan, and everybody else. Geek Ledger.
And Terry
hey.
Rose. Yes,
Terry
I'm
Rose,
sorry. I
Hoodlums.
forgot you too. Terry Rose also donated as well. I know
Good
I
people.
keep forgetting people.
It happens.
So many good
and
people.
the Matt Boardman. All right, that's it for us. We'll see you on Tuesday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern time on the main viewer. We'll be live again. Maybe we'll have surprises. Dude, also, you guys, next Friday, you know, we'll have the Pan Can group, right? That's probably most of or all of Kitty Swink, Armin Shimmerman, Jonathan Frakes, Juan Carlos
Billingsley.
Soto, and John Billingsley.
They're
The
so
following
fun.
Friday, we might also have a guest. That's a surprise.
Ooh.
What?
Wow.
I know,
Yay.
That's exciting.
but that'll be fun and exciting.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if this person's ever done a live show. before, but this person has been on Star Trek.
What?
So I know this person has been on Star Trek. We'll see you
That's
guys
so scary.
next. Lucia Ross says, "I'm not mad at you, Ryan. I love you." Okay, I love you
Oh,
too.
good.
Yeah.
Come
That's
at me.
nice, you guys.
Yay.
All right. See you guys soon. Thanks very much. And hey, have a chill weekend. You've earned it. And happy birthday, Eric
Ooh.
Husk.